What's good, everybody? Let's go. What's good? 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 Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yo, everybody like the stream. Everybody like the stream. Everybody like the stream. Make sure you guys like the stream. Let's go. Let's get the likes flowing. Let's get the blood flowing. And you know what I'm saying? The more you guys like, the more likely we are to get a winning trade. So everybody make sure you guys like. Let's get some winning trades going. And, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Boom. There you go. That's it. Easy money on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You've been missed? I've been right here, bro. What you mean? What you mean? I've been right here. If, back home at a hotel. Yo, back home, out of the hotel, out of Michigan. How many of you guys were here for New York this morning? Did New York this morning. We banked in New York this morning. That was great. If you guys don't know what's going on by now, I ended up passing two of the Lucid. So we have two Lucid fundeds now, which is a W, right? These two are fresh fundeds. And then we have this eval, which is right now, I ended up taking a trade and I lost a little bit, but this was at 1500. So now we gotta, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll be trading this and then these fundeds here today. And, you know, see what happens. But yeah, we took a nice trade during New York. That was a great time. I'm on playing with TradeVig group trading. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice. I didn't take the trade in New York because I was feeling like you FOMO. Buddy, I was definitely not FOMO, my friend. We had a clear draw on liquidity. I wouldn't be FOMOing on a stream. Boom. Let me send an alert there. Okay, so if you guys remember the new plan here for the week, if you guys were in the weekly outlook, we talked about this a little bit, but we have a very, very clear draw on liquidity down here to the monthly fair value gap, the lower monthly fair value gap, right? We're pretty much fully through the upper one. The lower one is where we would like this thing to go. The weekly has now properly flipped. So if you were in the weekly outlook in the free Discord, this was the freest trade ever of all time. The daily fair value gap short and you know, potential high of the week, and you know, move down from there. That was very, very easy. Very, very nice. Yeah. So the draw becomes these levels, right? Which I've already given to all of you guys. These three levels right here is where we would like for this thing to go, right? Now, for today, I am a little disappointed because for today, I wanted to see an open and a high inside one of these 4-hour fair value gaps and then a low. But this thing, when it made it open and low. So, I mean, let's see. Let's take a look at what happens. But now we have a decent range on this daily, which I hate. I hate that we have a range to the downside now, because essentially this thing is going to be freshly flipped green, right? This thing is going to go all the way from red, freshly flipped green into this 1 or 4-hour fair value gap. And then we want it to go lower from there. Like, I hate that. I hate that idea. I would have rather this just open and go higher into these 4-hour gaps, and then we can trade the move lower. But yeah, it looks like that's not in the books, you know. So we may end up trading a long here tonight. As much as I don't want to, we may end up trading a long here tonight. We'll see. We'll see what this looks like close to 10 p.m. But yeah, I really do not want to do that. But might be the only setup that shows. So let's see. You know, either that or we just leave these 4-hour gaps up here. It never goes for them, and it goes straight for these monthly levels. That's fine with me too. 755 is the first level. This is the one that I liked the best, and we're not that far from it right now. We're about 300 points away from it. 250-ish points. So, you know, it's possible that this market doesn't even go to these 4-hour gaps and go straight lower into these levels. Very possible. I would like for these levels to get hit in New York. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't want them to get hit overnight. I want them to get hit in New York. But yeah. Another thing to keep in mind about tonight's session going into tomorrow. This entire week, the lowest probability day to be trading this week is this session. Okay, it's the Tuesday. It's the entirety of Tuesday, right? So Tuesday Asia, Tuesday New York, Tuesday, you know, London, all of Tuesday. The lowest probability day that we can trade this week, being that it is the day before FOMC. Okay, it's the day before FOMC, which is primarily, you know, used to just engineer liquidity. So it's very possible that the range becomes tiny and we don't get much movement here, because see, now we could engineer some liquidity like this, right? We engineer a bunch of liquidity, whatever, and then New York PM on Wednesday when we have FOMC, it'll hit the monthly FVG levels and then up from there, right? This is what I'm thinking. It's like very, very possible that we do that. So yeah, I mean, we'll see. We will see. Which weekly profile is this? Right now we have a Monday high of the week. I would say classic sell unless we do a midweek reversal from these. Okay. Whenever it goes and hits one of these levels, I expect to be an internal low on the higher time frame, right? So we already have low of the year. This would be like the second internal low of the year, right? I would expect that to get hit, and then we move straight to new all-time highs. We do not get any more pullbacks of, you know, 10%, 12%, whatever. So yeah, that's what we are looking at here. That's what we're looking at. So not here with like a big time rush to sit and trade, but we're here. So if the opportunity is presented, we will take it. Yeah, it's pretty much all I got, honestly. Pretty much all I got. 1,300 points from monthly FVG. We're not 1,300 points from monthly FVG. The lower monthly FVG, we are 225 points away, bro. And from the low that we made today, it is only 142 points, less than 150 points away from that monthly FVG. So we're not far at all. Could be a great teaching / Q&A session. Yeah, absolutely. If you guys want to ask like some good questions, yeah, 100%. We try to do that pretty much every live though, but yeah, 100%. I mean, I still have my account loaded up, and if we see a good trade, I'm gonna take it, you know. But it's all about if we see a good trade. I'm gonna get a 500 personal account trade like you do in a month. What do you say my account would look like? I don't know. That just depends on how you perform. How to draw CSD like Key. Watch the video that I have on CSD. If you go to my channel, go to playlists. There's a 30-day miniseries. The newest video in the 30-day miniseries is on CISD. On your funded accounts, what's the average size you trade? My average risk on my funded accounts, because that's the better question to ask, right? My average risk on my funded accounts, if it's a fresh account with no buffer, is about $200 to $250, assuming it's a 50K account. As you add buffer, you add size. Do you recommend copy trading 5 funded or trading them individually? That's up to you. It's up to you. I traded mine together, but it's up to you. I've traded mine together. I've also traded them individually. I think it depends on the prop firm you're on too, right? If you're on something like Lucid, you have to copy trade. If you're on TPT, and I think TPT is the one exception. If you're on TPT, you don't need to anymore because there's no max payout, there's no consistency, there's no, there's nothing, you know? So you can make on one account as much as you can make on 5 accounts. So. My day was pretty good. Think about Lucid Daily versus TPT. I still think that TPT is better because the Lucid Daily, you can, so if you spec it out like the proper way that I would do it, the same way TPT's is, which is EOD drawdown and no DLL, it comes out to more than TPT. You know, it comes out to like over $30 more than a TPT account. So it's like, you know, I think TPT still has an advantage, but the Lucid Daily accounts still great accounts compared to other prop firms. Like, yeah, great accounts. Only thing that ruins TPT is intraday. Okay, confirm, right? Chat confirm, because I haven't used these Lucid Daily yet, or Lucid Dailies yet. Somebody confirm, but I'm pretty sure Lucid is intraday too, no? Yeah, right? It's intraday as well. It's trailing. Funded is okay, so the funded side is the same then. The funded side is literally the same, but on funded side you have the buffer is a little bit more. The buffer is more on Lucid by $100. So yeah, I mean, no, you can choose one for the eval, guys. You can choose one or the other for the eval, not the funded. The funded, regardless of what you choose on the eval, I believe is a like trailing intraday. So yeah, bro. Again, great firm, great accounts, but I still think TPT for now, TPT for me reigns. Like I think that it's going to be hard to compare to TPT, man. It's going to be really hard to compare to TPT. I bought a TPT account with your code, but they're charging me an activation fee. They will not charge you an activation fee. You need to wait. Okay. Depends on when you pass the account. Okay. But you will get a free credit that you're able to use. If you have not gotten the free credit and it's been like 24 hours, open up a ticket with their support. They will give you the credit. And you can use that, but you do not pay an activation fee if you use code key on TPT. Do not pay the activation fee. Just wait. And if you're one of the people that did pay the activation fee, that's fine, because you could just reach out to their support. They'll refund you. Would you enter the 5-minute gap for longs? No. No, sir. Do you pick the daily option or the 5 winning days option on Tradeify select acts? I personally am totally fine with 5 winning days. I do not care. So, you know, I would do the 5 winning days. Who cares? It's me, Humlilu from Discord. Welcome back. You said I should hit for a spin when you get back home for the TPTs and Apexes. I passed 4 of the TPT but blew 1. Humlilu. I said you can get a spin when I get back home. I know there's like 2 people that I said can get spins when I get back home. Were you one of them? Lucid Flex funded is end of day, guys. What makes TPT great? Just join the convoy. I've used Lucid. So Lucid is good too. Lucid is great. I think we're talking about specifically the daily accounts, the Lucid daily ones. But the comparatively Lucid daily to TPT accounts, I think TPT is a little bit better because they're cheaper by about $30. And the buffer is lower. And it's still the same thing. Like in terms of payouts, it's still the same. It's daily, instant, whatever. But I think people are confusing the Lucid daily ones because they're seeing that the eval, you can switch between intraday and end of day, which you can. But again, the funded portion of it is an intraday trailing. From what people are saying here. I haven't used it yet, so I'm not sure, but that's what people are saying. So it would be essentially you're paying more to have essentially the same account. Pretty much the same account. Payouts are the same. You can use the contract sizing is a little bit less. So Lucid Daily is 4 mini max and the TPT is 6 mini max. So that's one thing that's different. What else? Yeah, the only benefit is yeah, exactly, Josh. Exactly. So that is really the benefit, I guess. The Lucid versus TPT, the in terms of the daily accounts, would be that you don't have to spend 5 days on the eval anymore. Okay, so I guess that's a benefit. That's definitely a benefit. Just listen to your weekly outlook. I see you have monthly and daily FVG mapped out. How come weekly isn't? Just curious. What do you mean? Oh, because the weekly it lines up like within the same area. Look, these levels that I have are based on something other than the pity array. They just so happen to line up with the pity array. So this level that I have right here, this is obviously this lines up more with the daily fair value gap and the monthly, and then it kind of does with the weekly too. It would just be a full fill of the weekly. So yeah, I feel like I'm missing a lot of messages. I'm sorry if I'm missing your guys' messages, guys. We're doing a lot of yapping in here. A lot of yapping is going on. Showbiz trade. Okay, all right. I got you, Showbiz. I got you. All right, you ready? You ready, Showbiz? Here we go, bro. Okay, so that says Alpha 50K, but that firm is Nogu. So, here's what I'll do for you, Showbiz. Either you can spin again, you get a free spin, or I will give you a TPT account. How about that? TPT account. TPT 50K. Which one do you want? Another spin or TPT 50K? Which one do you want, Showbiz? I'll take anything. Okay, all right, done. So we'll take the I'll give you the TPT. Showbiz, DM me in Discord. DM me your TPT email, bro. DM me your TPT email. By the way, guys, by the way, listen up, everyone. I need everybody to listen up. As of like 2 days ago, I checked my email from TPT and I realized that I have 10 TPT accounts to give away. I didn't even know this. Okay, I didn't even know this. So what I am going to do is we have an alpha 50k on the spin the wheel thing. I'm going to remove alpha completely, and I'm going to put another TPT 50k. So we'll have 2 TPT 50k things on the spin the wheel. So, you know, you guys will have some pretty good chances to win a TPT 50k. And by the way, that is the best account on this entire fucking thing is the TPT 50k. So, you know what I'm saying? Okay, do mine now. Yazi, did you have a spin? Did you have a spin for real, or is that a cap? I did? I don't remember. I don't remember. So I have to trust you. She did? Okay, all right, all right. Okay. Okay. Wait, what about TPT 150Ks? How many people use TPT 150Ks? Because we already have a TPT 50K, and then, like, I can put up another TPT 50K, or should I put up a TPT 150K? What do you guys think? I'll just let the winner pick between 50 and 150. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, Yasi, here's your spin. Here's your spin, Yasi. It was only a matter of time. It was a matter of time before there was a nothing. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. The wheel has been winning a lot. You guys got to factor in the win rate on this wheel since Friday, since last Friday. Since last Friday, the win rate on this wheel is insane. So it was bound to land on a nothing at some point, all right? Sorry, it had to be you, Yasi. But to be honest, you didn't really earn that spin anyway. Somebody else did, and then they gave it to you. So, you know what I'm saying? Reset the wheel, bro. It already it got the rebalance and everything. It's good to go. It's ready. It's ready, bro. It's been winning. It's been winning. I was the other one for the free spin for recommending. Oh, it was you, Jono. All right, here we go. Free spin. Here we go. Here we go, Jono. I got you with your spin right now. This is, by the way, guys, this is everybody claiming their spins from last week when I wasn't home. I'm new to your stream. I really need a spin. Bro, you got to earn the spin. Oh! Oh! Oh my God, the wheel just... Oh my days. Did you guys see that? Did anybody see what just happened? It was this close to nothing. Bro, the arrow went all the way into nothing. And then this thing pulled it back into TPT 50K. All right, TPT 50K, congrats. Jono, I need you to DM me on Discord your TPT email. Damn, Yasi. Damn. If only you reminded me right after Jono reminded me for his. Fuck, that sucks. Oh, yeah, you're right, Yasi. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I guess you did earn it then. Yasi deserves a respin? Bro. Let me get a spin, dog. I'm taking... Okay. Yo, listen, we're not... Guys, we're not pity maxing for spins. Let's... Listen, chill out. Everybody will get spins. Everybody will get spins. How you get a spin? You earn a spin, bro. You earn a spin. You either answer a question or like you do something to earn a spin. Like Jono, he made a good recommendation for the stream, so he got a spin. Yasi, she answered a question. So I asked a question. She was the first person to answer the question, so she got a spin. And then we did one more spin, but I forget who it was. Wait, guys, is the chat not subscriber only? Hold up. Is the chat not subscriber only? Broski, I thought that new here not subbed. Okay, I'm gonna make it sub only. I needed to do that for all of them, bro. Why do I have to manually do that? That's kind of annoying, no? Hold on. Okay, customization, subscribers only. All right. All right, we're on sub only, guys. We're officially on sub only. Okay, here we go, guys. We have our new 10 p.m. thing is going back lower. Good sign. Yeah, good sign. For the draw. Not a good sign for us because that means no entry. We do have a 15-minute gap up here. It's still open. Right? Still open. So this hasn't closed yet, but we can watch this 15-minute gap and potentially inside of here, we could get something. Yeah. That's the only thing inside of this range, though. It's the only thing inside of this range. If you're new, just keep in mind, guys, if you just joined the stream or you're new to trading, whatever, just keep in mind, we have FOMC on Wednesday, which is the high impact news for this week, okay? So if we get, you know, a move, it's going to be on Wednesday, not today, right? Not today. Do the Lucid Flex accounts go live? I only seen a mention on the pro accounts. They do. You can go live with Lucid Flex, is correct. What time frame are you executing your trades? 15-minute, 5-minute, 1 minute. I'm trading eval friend. We're trading both, bro. So I have obviously this Lucid eval, and then we have these two fresh ones that are passed. So we'll be trading all of them. One minute CISD at 946 plus 30-second IFVG. Jesus. God damn, boy. 30-second IFVG is crazy work. We looking for manipulation in PDL? Dude, no. PDL would be like, we're looking for expansion into PDL. That's the fucked up part. We're looking for expansion lower. So it's like, I don't know. W. Blasky? I didn't know Tempo traded Asia. Yeah, this guy's getting muted, bro. Getting muted. 30-second IFVG, the big char special. I guess. When do you recommend we start on copy trader? When you're comfortable trading multiple accounts. Once you're comfortable trading multiple accounts, go ahead. The draw for expansion lower, the monthly fair value gap. Do you go gym? Dude, here and there. I low-key don't get the time anymore. But I try to whenever I can. I haven't went in like probably a month. I haven't went in a while. It sucks because, dude, I started going to the gym so long ago, like years and years and years ago. So if I had just stuck to it, bro, you know, I would be big chilling right now. But I never could stick to it because I would always get distracted. Like I started when I was like in high school, and then later in high school is when I started trading. So when I started trading, bro, I was locked in. Like that's all I was doing. I was just trying to learn trading. There was no time for me to do gear. Yeah, there was no time for me to like be a healthy, performative member of society. I was just locked in on trading. So why not get home gym? Yeah, you could do that too, I guess. You could do home gym, but yeah, I don't know. Show the monthly FVG? No, bro, I'm not showing it. You know, and there's a few reasons why. The first reason is because you're spamming it, and the second reason is you could just go to your own chart and look at it. Like home gym saving so much time. Yeah, I think that's probably worth the investment. I think that's one of the few things that's worth the investment at home gym. How do you have your home gym set up though? Do you have like multiple machines and everything? Because that shit can get pretty expensive, right? Or do you just have little dumbbells and like treadmill and that's kind of all you got going on, like one machine here? There is, you guys seen that machine? Has anybody used that machine that works on like, it works on like air resist, or not air resistance, it's like magnetic resistance instead of like actual weights, right? Metal weights. And it's just one machine that goes on the wall, and you can change it to like whatever exercise you need. So you can change it and do a bench. I don't know what it's called, but I've seen it before. Has anybody used that? Is that worth like, is that what it's called? Is it a tonal? I think it might be, you might be right. Tonal machine. No, it doesn't look like that. Never mind. Dude, it's like a giant oval, and it just goes on the wall, and it has like different attachments, and it probably does cost a lot, yeah, but I don't know. Tonal's trash. I know what you're talking about, just not the name of. Yeah, I know, me neither, bro. I don't know the name of it either. Tonal is like you doing yoga for men. Yo, how many men in here do yoga? Is that a manly thing to do? How many men here do like some hot yoga? Some sweaty hot yoga. I don't, but I should. Yoga was actually invented by a man. So is it sus as a man to do yoga? Like, is it sus to go into a yoga studio and do yoga? Nah, it's not. Sus as fuck. We have a very mixed response on this. Not if you go with a girl. I don't think it'll matter, bro, because then you could just be like, the gay best friend, bro. You know, like, what if she's like, oh, this guy is just my gay best friend now? Yeah, I don't know. I think you can make it gay. Yeah, I do think that there's ways to make it gay, you know, like. Yoga is actually a diabolical ritual. You don't gain any strength from yoga? Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, that's true as well. I just like to watch girls doing yoga. Okay, so you're just a pervert, right? That's why you're going to do yoga. You're just a perv. Which I think might be worse than being a straight man and appearing gay by doing yoga. It would be being a pervert. Girls do yoga in hot pants. What's not to like? Yo, bro. Broski. You guys cannot possibly be serious. You guys are not going to yoga fucking yoga parlors and like with the intention to watch the women. Let's get a grip, guys. What's good with you gooners? Come on, bro. Key's next live is a yoga session. Yo, you guys know what's funny? So when I was at University of Michigan last week, the teacher assistant that was with me, she has a like yoga business outside of teaching, and she was talking to me after the class finished up, and she came to me and she was like, I didn't know how like involved the psychological aspect of trading is, and you know, if you need, like, I'd be down to, you know, come onto your community and do, I guess, like a virtual yoga lesson and like give people like breathing exercises and stuff and like whatever to like kind of calm you down and help your psychology. And I was like, yeah, no, that'd be cool. So I wanted to see what you guys think. You know, we could do that. I definitely won't do it on YouTube because you guys are like out of control. I would do it in the Discord. But I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be all right. I mean, you don't lose anything by doing that, right? If you don't want to be there, just don't come. I think it'd be cool. I'll be there. I would be there. Helps with stress? Yeah, exactly. It would. It does help with stress. 100%. You're telling me to buy premium so I get to watch someone do yoga? Well, no, she's not doing yoga. I think it was mostly the breathing exercises that she wanted to teach. And just like some psychological, like some psychological things, I guess. You know? From the perspective of somebody that doesn't even trade. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool. You know? So, I mean, you guys get psychological like videos and talks from me, but you guys don't really get them from anybody else, at least here, right? So, I always, whenever I can, I always try to involve like psychology talks whenever I can with other traders. So I've had other traders come into my Discord and like give talks before, and I do try to urge everybody to have some, you know, some segment on psychology. Just so you get like multiple different perspectives on psychology from multiple different traders. I think that's cool. I think it's nice when you have that. No, you didn't miss anything. Do you think we sweep PDL? I do think we sweep PDL. Might just slam short on this 15 we're gonna get. We're not getting the 15, bro. It doesn't look like we are right now. The hell? Let's see. Do we get a PDL move? I mean, dude, if it doesn't hit this 15-minute gap up here, it's going to go without me. That's what's going to happen. So we need this 15-minute gap to get short into PDL. Otherwise, I'm not going to be a participant. But again, I feel like I have to keep repeating this, but Tuesday is the lowest probability day to be trading this week because FOMC Wednesday. So, you know, just keep that in mind as you're going through this. Don't sit here trying to force trades and waste all your money and blow all of your accounts on a Tuesday right before FOMC when market is supposed to start moving. You know, if you're going to force a trade, do it tomorrow. Don't do it today. How's this month been for you? It's been a phenomenal month. It's been amazing. We hit $20,000 in profit before the 20th of the month. So the first half of the month was absolutely phenomenal. Last week was pretty bad. Last week was not good at all. And this week so far has been pretty good. So, yeah. I was 100 away from my first payout ever and tilted negative $1,600 on the day. Today? The Discord for New York is free. New York is right here on YouTube. I did New York this morning here on YouTube, guys. New York is on YouTube. Made 4.8k shorting using the 1 hour FVG. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Why buy prop firms? You can't take $25 to $50. Some people love being stupid and blowing hundreds on props. The only person making money off it is the person promoting it with their code. Well, that's just a pretty stupid way to look at it. And not true at all. Can you talk about some of your best trades this month? They've all been on live. I think the highlight of this month was last Friday, the trade that we took. Not this Friday that just went by, but the Friday before that. I streamed it here. It was an Asia stream. And it was a phenomenal trade. We show it to you. This right here. Was it this? No, this is Thursday. Oh, wait, no, this is it. Yeah, this whole thing into the previous month low we caught. Literally the entire thing. From Asia down to previous month low, we caught the entire thing. The whole way. So it was like... we got entry. Where did we get the entry for that? Where was the entry for that? No, it was right here. This was it. Right? Yeah, this was it. Yep. This was it. It was around 11:30 that I got the entry. It was, I About 500 point move. So, yeah. That was the highlight of the month. That was the best trade we took this month. Let's see for that. That was a banger. So funny to watch everybody like starting. Yeah, people were freaking out when it was pulling back. Which is crazy because we were down like 300 points on the day. It would make a 75 point pullback and people were geeking in here. Is Lanto legit? Lanto's legit, yeah. Almost to the 15-minute gap. Let's see if we get it. But this is, you guys see, this is the same thing as what I was telling you guys about with the daily. Like now we have a flip of this 4-hour candle, right? We're getting a red to green flip of this 4-hour, and we have this range that gets created at the lows. So I hate shorting into a freshly flipped green candle. I don't like shorting into that, or vice versa. I don't like longing into a freshly flipped red candle. You know, I would rather it doesn't form a range, but let's see. I mean, let's see. As it comes up into this, no SMT, of course. Yep, no SMT. That's great. People like me when I'm drunk. I think people do like you when you're drunk, 9. When is Powell coming on? He's going to come on soon, Sesame. I know you're dying for it, but it's going to be soon. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. Took a double bottom long play. Nice. There's that 15-minute gap now, so... See, I'm not itching to, like, get a trade in here, but... Let's see. We have an hourly gap up top, too. We have an hourly gap up there as well. But the only thing is we don't have... on the 1 minute, we have SMT, but on the lower time frame, or on the higher time frame, we don't have any SMT. Ooh, that 1 minute SMT is about to go as well. Yep, there he goes. You ever roll out the indicator for the cord? There's a bunch of indicators in the cord, bro. But MFFU account with your code, but I don't know if I want to trade it now. I'll switch with you for a TPT or Lucid. Dude, I don't even know if I have a code with MFFU. I think my code with MFFU is Keyflow. It's not even Key, it's Keyflow. And I really don't even know if it works. I haven't promoted or used MFFU in like 2-3 years. I'm not a fan of MFFU. What do I don't know. Yes, you do. It's Keyflow. I got 50%. Oh, I didn't even. Dude, I don't promote it or use it. I don't. The only reason why I don't like you guys don't see it plastered all over my shit is because I only will promote firms that I actually use. So I don't use MFFU, so there's no point in me promoting it. Yo, bro, why are people saying you make more affiliate money than trades P&L? Well, people are retarded, right? Like you can't fix stupid. You know, like that, I guess that would be the reason why. Never seen you trade Blue Guardian. Yeah, so just because you didn't see me trade it doesn't change the fact that I traded it, does it? Do you think My Fund of Futures has good daily plan compared to TPT? I have no idea, bro. I have no idea what My Fund of Futures plans are. Zero. None. Do you actually get paid when people use your code? Yeah. 100%. Cop that down pipe. Yo, let's go, manifest. Let's go. W. Short, bro. Just seen a TikTok trader long. Oh, GG's. GG's. Rumor has it Holy's visiting O Block tonight. Yeah, O Block's a good time, dude. O Block's nice. Is there a card page in premium yet? You know what, Manifest? As soon as you join, we're going to make it that same day. That same hour. That same hour. Yo, why does this guy keep spamming this emoji? I show speed clips. Can you chill? What's wrong with you, man? We're on sub only. These guys are subscribing and then that's what they're commenting. Would you short this 15 on FVG? Well, I'm watching it. We don't really have a good setup out of it yet. But let's see. Man, I need to join the Discord. I keep delaying. Come on, bro. Don't delay. I'm feeling bullish. Dude, I don't really... I'll be honest with you. I don't have like a hard bias here. Although... this thing looks pretty bearish. And it looks like we're going to go lower. The draw is lower, right? The draw is lower. Okay. So overall, we know we're going to go lower at some point. It's just today, it's just low probability. What do you think about inverse TikTok trader strat? It's probably pretty effective, bro. Not going to lie. Do you plan on doing a London stream again anytime soon? Possibly. Possibly. It depends. Are you trading evals? I have one eval here, and then I have 2 fundeds. So, we'll be trading these. Depends on, like, how the setup looks. If the setup looks, like, kind of mid, I'll just take it on the eval. If the setup looks pretty good, I'll take it on the funded. What app would I use if I'm a beginner doing this? TradingView. TradingView is, like, the first app you get. That London stream was so fun. We bagged. I know, bro. Arion, what's up, bro? Right now, we're holding comfortably below last week's low. That's definitely not bullish. Yeah, agreed. Definitely not bullish. Last time you did a London stream, you had your favorite trade. Well, okay, that's the difference, right? Because I got into the trade in Asia, and then I just held it through London. So we didn't take any new trades in London. We just managed the same trade. I told you, gang, TikTok traders inverse strat is 100% win rate. Yeah, facts, it is. We just got the 1 minute CISD here. I mean, granted, there's a bunch of risk. I'll take this on the eval, bro. Fuck it, guys. I'll take that on the eval. There's a lot of risk. 46 points of risk here. Because you would have to technically stop at that high. The SMT is also kind of iffy. But you know what? It's all right. We ball. PDL and then 755. Yo, I dead just bottom ticked the absolute short. Look at this. I bottom ticked the short. This is actually nefarious work. You see the TikTok of the youngins on the bus passing their eval? Yeah, that's why Lucid changed their KYC thing. It was because of those little kids, I think. Not too shabby for a bedtime trade. Nice. Let's go, AJ. Check Discord. Yeah, bro. That was crazy, bam. What did the kids do? Bro, they were like little kids, like on a school bus, like clearly like middle school kids, and they pass an eval on Lucid. So that kind of raises some concerns, right? Because how did they get an account with Lucid, bruv? So yeah, that's why Lucid kind of tightened up on their KYC thing. That's why everybody got the email last week or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, with the new KYC thing is because of those kids. He was 16 years old. Those kids were 16? Bruv, those kids looked maybe 12. That's insane. You need to do KYC on Lucid. You need to do KYC on any firm before you get a payout. The biggest no-no for a prop firm is when underage kids are able to get past their KYC. That is the biggest no-no for a firm. Like if a government agency or like regulators get wind of that, the firm is done, like cooked. No matter what firm it is, they're fully done as soon as if that goes up the chain to the government. You know what I'm saying? How do you know how old they were? I don't know, by looking at them maybe? Like, bruv, what do you mean? All right, I'm actually banning this guy. This guy's genuinely... Anyways. Even PJ... Really? That's crazy. Wow, bro. I mean, shout out to that kid for, like, the dedication, like, trying to learn and stuff. But, you know, you can't just be on prop accounts. Can't do that. But... W kid. Yoki, serious question though, can I ask? I mean, if it's a serious question, yeah, sure, bro. I'd never stop people from asking serious questions. I was using my mom's ID, but now Alpha is asking for an interview. Yeah, who could have guessed, bro? Yeah, that's what happens. I get what you guys are saying, you know? I get it, you know? But look, like at the end of the day, regulations are regulations. And as a prop firm, if that happens on your firm, your entire firm can get shut down in like this, right? So... That's the issue. That's why they have to be tight about it. You know, it's not that, oh, we don't want like underage kids to be on our prop firm trading. It's that they can't, bro. I have a more serious question. I'm 5 years into trading and still struggling. Okay, well, what are you struggling with? Actually, I don't need to know what you're struggling with. I already know what you're struggling with. You're struggling with your psychology. And you probably don't journal your trades either. So you can't gather any data on... anything, whether it's psychology related or whether it's technical strategy related, which it's not. Your issue's psychology related. What's your target on this trade? PDL first, and then we go from there. M15 did not make the CISD, but M1 is valid. Yes, because that's time frame alignment. Jorge, watch the video on CISD. I have a video on my channel on CISD. Watch that. What should be some good key things to journal? Key things to journal? Everything. Bro, everything. Right? And that's not an exaggeration. Okay? You want to journal more than less, right? You want to overdo it than underdo it, because it's your journal for you to look back at in a month, 2 months, 3 months to use and then improve. So anything that you think could be beneficial for you to look back at later, journal it. You know what I'm saying? Journal it. Yeah, but it's because I don't have one model to follow. Right. Because you don't journal, bro. At 5 years in, you've used multiple different models, right? Yes, you've used multiple different models at 5 years in. So you should have journaled every single model. And if you did that, right, at 5 years worth of data you have, okay? So even if you did 5 models and you spent 1 year on each one, you have 5 years worth of data to look back at. 1 year each model, okay? You look back at all of that data and you see, okay, which model did I perform the best in? Which one worked the best? Which one was I the most comfortable in? And that's the one you use. You want to use the model that mentally makes you feel like you genuinely feel at ease when you enter a trade. You feel confident when you enter a trade. You know, you're not sitting there like crashing out when you're in a trade. The second you find the model where you're actually comfortable in a trade because you can understand the market, you understand your trade, that's it. That's the model you use. It doesn't matter if the model is failing in a certain market. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. The model will fail in certain markets. It's all right. Wow. I mean, what a dump, and then what a pump following the dump. Like, this is, yeah. You could tell it's the day before FOMC, huh? So, yeah. The priority should be use a model where you feel comfortable, right? Your psychology is the best trading that model. And then if that model is, let's say, lagging in a certain market and, you know, it's not really performing in a certain kind of market, it'll catch up. You just got to give it time. Give it time to fail properly. That's it. Told my girl I journaled and she started clapping saying she's proud of my mental health journey. Don't want to break. Oh my God. I'm seeing SMT on all lower time frame. Yo, listen, I think every single time that I'm in a trade on here, I always get this comment of, yo, bro, we got SMT, we got SMT. Guys, do you guys think, the people who comment that, do you guys think that SMT is an entry model? Like, is that, do you guys think that as soon as you get SMT, like, oh, longs are going to go? Or as soon as you get SMT, shorts are going to go? SMT is a confluence. SMT is paired with an entry. So if we don't have an entry long, then what good is SMT going to do? SMT is just there. SMT is there 99% of the moves in the market. SMT is there on any move down. SMT is there on any move up. Doesn't matter. Like, it's usually always there. So, yeah, SMT without being paired with an actual entry model does not matter. Does not matter. If you're scalping, yeah, I guess if you're scalping, yeah. But even then, bro, it's not a good entry model, even if you're scalping. BE at PDL sweep. Yeah, BE at PDL sweep. Yep. Yep. We'll go BE at the PDL sweep. Do you use any app for journaling? I use TradeZilla, but journaling is like, it's personal preference whether you want to use a journaling software or platform or whether you want to do it by hand. When I was trading options, I was journaling by hand, bro. I was like on pen and paper is where I was journaling. How do you trade during FOMC? Just show up. You'll see. I'll be here. With TBT, since it's intraday, do you trade a bit different during the buffer, like trail more aggressively or partial, if at all? Yes, absolutely, Mamba. I do trade them a bit more. I do trade. Oh my God, bro. My brain, bro. My brain, bro. I do trade them differently. I just size up during the buffer period, during the trailing drawdown buffer period. Yo, look what you did. Look what you did, Mamba Lakers. Shinobi said you used to print off SPX options. I did. Yo, you guys act like you guys never stutter. Come on, bro. Relax. You need to reset your brain with some yoga. I need those breathing exercises. When are you going to trade new TPT accounts? I'm not. I still have my TPT accounts, bro. I still have them. Whenever I see a good trade that I want to take on those TPT accounts, I'm taking it. And I'll tell you guys when I do. But I still have them. It's not like they're gone. I took the payout on them. We still got them. I usually don't trade till Wednesday PM on FOMC week. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. I do still have the Apexes, yes. I know there's a 5-day inactivity rule. Don't worry, guys. I'm trading them behind the scenes. Don't worry. Found out today one of the traders I watched when I started futures, his GF has an OnlyFans. Who? Has TPT moved you to live yet? No, TPT hasn't moved me to live yet. Well, bro, these accounts, we've only taken a collective like 20K from them. So they're not going to move them live after 20K on these accounts, bro. But TPT doesn't have like a threshold to when they send you live either. Wait. Bro, GG's, my stutter got clipped. Hold up. Yes, absolutely, Mamba. I do trade them a bit more. But oh my god. That was way worse than I thought it was. Holy. More. I do trade them a bit more. This, bro. I gotta hang it up, bro. That's crazy work, bro. Yo, bro. Wow, man. Unreal. That was worse than dairy bias. Yeah, that was worse than dairy bias, bro. Wow, man. Chubbs, what's up, bro? I say someone gets a spin for that? What? What did you guys do to get a spin for that? I should give myself a spin. I don't want to use up all the win rate for the wheel. I'm gonna leave it for you guys. We had to witness that? All right, bro. All right. When's the next IRL stream? Yo, bro, I don't think we can ever top the last IRL stream. The Michigan GTA server IRL stream. I don't think that's ever going to get topped again. So it's just, it's not even worth it. I'm a little lost why the bearish bias. Monthly fair value gap. I'm a regular viewer of your stream, but never received a spin. Dude, Maximus. I wish I could give spins out to everybody that was a regular viewer of my stream and has never gotten a spin before. See, it's like one of them things. You know, there's a lot of people here that get that are here that have never gotten spin. So you just listen. I feel like I give everybody a fair enough chance to, you know, win a spin, right? I feel like. What do you guys think? I feel like there's like plenty of fair chances. You know, I ask a lot of questions. Like, you know, we do fun ways to get spins. Dude, you know, I think it's not bad. We got like 80 codes in premium. Oh, dude. Yeah, there was like 80 codes between Tradeify and Apex that were given out last night in the premium. That was pretty nuts. I watch your stream from a very distant country. A lot of people do. Yo, listen, guys. I love answering questions in here, but the second you spam, I'm not answering your question anymore. Hey, Key, I got a job. Can I get a spin? Did you just get your job today? A trivia question? Let me see. Let me come up with a question. I'll give you guys a question. I gotta come up with a question. Oh! Hello? My stop loss just... Yo, chill. Ew, my stop loss. Oh my days. Okay. Let me think. Hold up. Let me think. Damn, what do I even ask, bro? Okay, all right. I got one. Listen. Okay. Listen. Everybody listen. This is going to be one that everybody here should know. If you're OG, if you're like a regular viewer of the stream, you know the answer to this. If you're a new viewer of the stream, you don't know the answer to this, okay? It's a very, very simple question, okay? First person. Bro. You could have just waited until I asked it. Now I gotta change it. Scott Taylor, bro. He already knew. It was Wixie. Oh my god, bro. It was Wixie. Yo, you guys could have just waited. You guys already knew the answer. You could have just waited and, you know, like, could have gotten it. Damn it. I could tell you what episode you came up with the name. If you can tell me what episode I came up with the name, Scott Taylor, I'll give you a spin. I'll give you a spin. I'll give you a spin for that. I said Shinobi, unfortunately. What was your question with the answer of Wixie? It was gonna be like, what's the midpoint of a wick called? Like, what do we call the midpoint of a wick? And the answer was gonna be Wixie. Episode 28, bro. Yeah, okay. Don't he clipped your stutter? It was actually Bean that clipped my stutter. That's way too easy, dude. I know, but it was meant to be easy. It was meant to be like one that everybody knew, and then you just answer it quickly. Okay, I'll do another one that everybody here knows. Again, this is another one that you have to be a regular watcher of the stream to know this, okay? You guys ready? Everybody knows this. Whoever types it first, you're the winner. You ready? What's the name of my model? Oh my days. Oh my days. Okay, we have winners. We have winners. Relax. We got winners. We got winners. Okay, so guys, I'll let you guys be the judge of this. Right? Check this out. All right, you guys check this out. Tell me what you think. The name of the model is Flow Model. Dan's and AB both said Flow, and then Dildo 6769 said Flow Model. So who's the winner here? Dan, Dill. All right, bro. We got to do a poll, bro. Who won the spin? Dan, Dildo. All right, answer that, guys. Answer that. Wait, is it up? Is the poll up? Oh, there it is. All right, everybody vote. Who wins this? Flow Model is not the name of your model. It's just Flow. Otherwise, it'd be Flow Model. I guess that's a good point. Why I'm left off the table? Because Dan did it before you. Wow, bro. Everybody's voting Dildo. Is Dildo here? Dildo, where are you at? Hold on, bro. Dildo, who are you, bro? And why is your name Dildo, bro? He's actually been here for mad long. Holy shit, Dildo. All right, Dildo. You're getting a spin. I'm in premium too. I know, Dan. So it's okay, Dan, because you'll get another chance at spins. All right. you get more chances at spins, anyways. Dan got fucked by Dildo. Dildo, you won a Lucid 50K, Dildo. Now, I just have one question for you, Dildo. Are you in the Discord, Dildo? Are you in the free side of the Discord? Damn. He is. Okay, Dildo. Go ahead and type in the free side of the Discord for me, and I will get you your justice for Dan. Bro, Dan will be all right, man. It's okay. Dan will be totally okay. Yo, Dildo here? Yeah, that's definitely not Dildo. Dildo, I need you to confirm who you are, Dildo. And I need to stop calling you. I'm going to call you Dill. All right, Dill. Dill, just confirm who you are. It's TT. Oh, that actually is you? Oh, shit. Okay. All right. I don't know why your name is Dildo, but yeah, I mean, sure. Let me get you an account. Yo, you guys know I'm for the people because I'm literally buying this account to give to him because Lucid is ignoring me. So I'm going in and I'm buying this fucking account for fucking Dildo, bro. Fucking guy Dildo, man. It's good with him, bro. What is good with that boy Dildo? Hmm. All right. There you go. There you go. Like, I literally just paid for that so you didn't have to. Didn't even send me that shit for free, bro. What a bunch of pieces of Actually, no. Let me not say that on live. Did you get it, Dill? Yo, hold on. I'm submitting a request to get more accounts. Explain how you plan to use these promotional coupons, giveaway, contest, community event, influencer collaboration. Describe your promotional plan, target audience, and expected reach. Okay, so I will use these coupons to give away to my stream that loves Lucid trading, right? Right, guys? Everybody loves it. What else? What else do I say? Say we're gamblers too. They love gambling. No, I'm not saying that. Guys, what else do I say, bro? Help me out. How do you plan to use... Okay. All right. I can, all right, what do you guys think? Choose which account types you'd like coupons for and how many of each. Lucid Pro 150, Lucid Pro 100, Lucid Pro 50, Lucid Pro 25, Lucid Direct 150, Lucid Direct 100, Lucid Direct 50, Lucid Direct 25, Lucid Flex 150, Lucid Flex. Okay, so I think it has to be a 50K. And I think Flex, right? Everybody uses Flex. I'm going to request like 20 of these bitches. I need about 20. I need about 20. Direct? Nobody uses direct, bro. All right, I'm submitting 20. They better approve this shit, bro. I swear to God. They better approve this shit. All right, I submitted it. Hopefully they give me 20. Dude, 20 no? No, they gave me 20 last time. So that's why I just did 20. Because they gave me 20 last time. Guys, my girl just texted me and asked me, can I get a spin? This one's for my girl right here. Let's see what it lands on. $100 cash. Yo, broski. Yeah, that's actually insane. Yo, bro. Does she trade? No, she's not allowed to trade. I told her she's not allowed to trade. Today's my birthday. Can I get a... Yo, guys, we're not doing this segment where everybody pity maxes me for a spin. We're not doing it. All right, we're not doing it. Add a rule. If it lands on nothing, you have to buy premium. That's crazy. Somehow this trade is still going and has not hit either the stop loss or the TP. So she just got the best possible outcome for a non-trader cat. Yeah, literally. Yep. I gotta send her $100 now. How many people pulling up Sunday? A lot, bro. A lot. We got like 150 people pulling up. I'm just kidding. I think like around 30, I think. Holy has to confirm. Oh yeah, bro. Those single stock futures. Oh. Yep. Wait, they're not up yet. They're not up yet. Right? Yeah, they're not up yet. Any firms allowing the stock futures? I heard Tradeify say that they are. Why don't you add to your position? I could, but bro, this is... Do you see what this is doing? There's no point. It's trading like shit. There's no point. Only Nvidia traded one contract? Really? Wait, but why is it... Oh my god. Yeah, what? Nobody's trading these, bro. That's actually insane. Yeah, one single contract, huh? Oh, wow. That sucks. Yeah, nobody's trading TS, bro. We're back over to MNQ. Get out of here. Little stock futures. What's your RR on this? I don't know. It's not that great, but it's an eval, so it's okay. Happy wife, happy life type shit. Yeah, exactly, bro. Institutions need to figure out how they're going to use it for hedging. Yeah. Exactly. I was looking forward to a spin for knowing some obscure. Wait, Scott, did you get it? Where you did get it, bro. You probably got it, bro. Here, bro. All right, here we go, Scott. You ready? March 11th Asia stream. Okay. I believe you. I don't even got to go check. I believe you. Oh, Scott. Damn, Scott. I hate that it had to be you, Scott. Damn. What is it? Dude, you don't want to know, bro. You don't even want to know what it is, bro. I'm almost ashamed to say it out loud. Nah, you know what, bro? Scott deserves another spin. Okay. It's another free spin. Can we get a winning spin here? Like, what are we doing? Scott. Scott, bro. You got nothing, free spin, and then nothing again. Bro. Oh my god. Scott, bro. I'm cursed. Bro, Scott. Scott, I'm giving you another spin, Scott. Scott deserves these spins because Scott, if nobody knows, bro, Scott has went through my lives and clipped like all of them, dating all the way back to the start of the year. So W Scott. Oh. Oh my god, it's on free spin again. Oh my god, Scott, bro. What did you do to this wheel, bro? Yeah, we're on spin number 5, Scott. My god, bro. What has happened to the wheel, bro? It's on free spin again, Scott. Scott, it's on free spin again. I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words. Bro. Scott, as much as I love you, if this lands on nothing, we have to honor it. Oh my god, TPT 50K. TPT 50K. He won. TPT 50K. Scott, I need you to DM me on Discord your TPT email. W. Only took us 6 spins. W. Alright, dildo. Angus Smith. Do you think a reversal is going to come soon? I don't know, man. Once we hit the level that I want it to hit, then yeah, but right now, no. Also, almost to the PDL now. Finally, like, only took 50 years, brev. I'm going to go ahead and move this to that high right there. Yeah. I'll move it to this high right here. Would you trade New York Wednesday? New York PM, not AM. PM, not AM. If it's not too late, could you please explain your trade? Yeah, bro, of course. 15-minute fair value gap. 1 minute change in state of delivery coming out of that 15-minute fair value gap right here. And we took the trade right there as soon as we got the change in state of delivery. So, yeah, it's been a while since we've been in this trade. But, yeah. That's it. Never gave me my $100 cash? Crazy work. Crazy work. Oh! Previous day low, previous day low, previous day low, previous day low, guys. Previous day low. Let's go. W. No, they can't see. They can't see. They can't see, man. You're good. Got some Jews in the chat today. DM sent. All right, Scott. I got you, Scott. What's your target? I mean, we took previous day low already, right? So now, bro, it's the monthly fair value gap. That's it. That's all we got. Monthly gap. That's all we have. I'll just trim out. Okay, so I'm trimming out. I have 3 left, 3 cons left, and I'll hold these 3 with a break-even stop. All right, done. Easy. Okay, easy, done. We all saw her name? No, you didn't, actually. The market makers girl is in the chat. Holy fuck, I can't believe it. I think she's gone, man. Tell him to get a new office chair. It's embarrassing. Yo, guys, what's wrong with the chair? Why do you guys hate this chair so much? Like, it's fine. And it said discontinued lazy boy, bro. I don't think you are understanding how, like, you can't even get this chair, bro. You can't get this chair if you tried. Stand up, broski. Yo, it's got a little. Listen, it's got a little crease in it, like some creases here and there, you know. But dude, it's all right. Oh wait, no. See, this is not a rip. I thought this was a rip, but this is like perforated leather. Put it in frame. Yo, the armrests are kind of cooked, but that's it. The rest of it is fine. Yo, it's all right, bro. It's all right. It's all right. It used to look way more cooked. I take it back. No, I think it was the lighting that was making it look cooked. It's not cooked. It's not that bad. It really isn't that bad. Do you trust in Blue Guardian prop firm? I trust them. I've gotten payouts with them, and Blue Guardian is good because I'm pretty tight with Blue Guardian, like the people there. So if any of my guys have any issues, I just reach out to them and they figured it out like this, you know? We just had somebody that had an issue with Blue Guardian. I forget what it was, but I just sent it in our group chat, figured it out like in a few minutes. Easy peasy. Yeah, 40 minutes till midnight here. W trail, right? W trail. Now it's just like, okay, what is this gonna do? You know what I'm saying? It's all right. What headset am I using? I'm using a Logitech like wireless headset. I look, you forgot what it's called. You leaving us in 15? Yeah, and then I'm gonna head over into Discord VC. We might get break evened here on the rest of these. Yep, break even on the rest. So it is bouncing from PDL. This is one of the, like, this is how I kind of expected it to react because of the way this daily looks. Like, this daily looks horrible. This could absolutely start a leg higher here now. Right? We can absolutely get a leg higher now because we have a daily that has not manipulated into the higher time frame pity area we have above. And like, bro, the daily objective has been completed already. So this day total now, Tuesday, is kind of cooked. Like, this is a really, really shitty day to trade because we did not manipulate this daily, but we reached the daily objective. So, you know, look, as much as it might be like enticing to try to enter like random shit, listen, just be careful. Tell you guys that right now. That'll be my parting message. Be careful. Don't take some stupid shit because the better days to trade are still coming. Okay. It'll be Wednesday onwards that are the better days to trade. So don't waste your capital, blow your accounts trading this bullshit. And then, you know, you got nothing when a good trade actually comes. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. I will see you all tomorrow morning for New York. Good night. Love ya.